Come on, you guys, let's show 'em how to party Ponyville style. Come on, you guys, let's show 'em how to party on the go.
Hello, welcome to the Canterlot Voice, Canterlot.com's one and only podcast. This is Tenkan speaking, and I'll be hosting for today alongside Erlenmeyer.
What's up, guys?
What's up? And we've got a special guest today as well. Finally, after like 2 podcasts of whatever, we got Roxy,
Yeah, hey.
our local musician, piano player, and drummer.
Yep.
Nice.
Roxy, you actually played that for us, didn't you?
Yes. Yep.
And you said that as well, like your brother wrote it as well.
Oh, yes. I kind of had the basic idea down. One day I was like, when I got you guys to tell me, like, have me write a song for you, I kind of just fiddled around, and he came into the room and just picked the bass up and said, like, play that again. So we just went through it, and he got a bass line for it. He wrote it. He did a lot of the work actually for that song.
We really appreciate it, man. Like literally, it's an awesome piece of work. It's really good. Okay, anyways, so featured artist section, the ultimate section, everybody's favorite, because that's like the only thing you can see in the podcast. I'm actually quite guilty we haven't brought his art until now. Brian Blackberry. Yeah.
Woo!
That was aggressive. Yeah, his art is just too good. But he has a huge collection. It took me so long to collect, honestly. It's actually all 3 of us were sort of taking our time because of the intense amount of socks.
Yeah.
Brian Blackberry, if you're watching this, I specifically didn't choose pictures with socks in them.
Exactly.
No, your work is really good. His work is good. It's almost like the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
The coloring is well. Everything's so well made.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes. Right.
In any case, let's move on to the news.
On the Hub's Facebook page, they had just announced that they're going to announce season 3 in less than 30 days.
Wait, they've announced that they're going to announce?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, come on. They're really
Yeah.
playing with us now. They build up the tension so much.
And they don't even give like a specific time frame. They just say in less than 30
Yeah,
days.
that's so cruel.
Yep.
I
General.
know.
Beyond belief.
Anyways, and now another My Little Pony panel.
There's
Really?
going to be
Wow.
a panel at the New York Comic Con October 11th. I don't know if the last one had a panel. I know that they were selling the Derpy figures, which I didn't get one.
You didn't make it in time. Oh well. I always tell myself that though. Like I always tell myself it'll come out later. Like they have to come out later eventually, right? Like more, you know. Plus, we want to be the first ones to announce, like, oh, I was the first one who got the Derpy toy,
Exactly.
and it's
Mhm.
it's not really that big of a deal, Erlenmeyer. So don't beat yourself up about it. I could have had Derpy.
All right. I'll get out of my sad corner.
She could have been mine. Anyways,
At least I got my money back.
oh yeah, you paid for it, right?
Yeah, I paid someone to go and get me one.
I'm sorry, but I just had to laugh. Sorry, it's just an attempt, you know. You tried.
I know.
Okay, I'm crying. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. To be honest, I'm just as desperate. I literally went to McDonald's the other day. It was in the drive-through, and I told the lady, I'm like, okay, can you give me a burger? Okay, thanks. And then I'm like, oh wait, they're selling the My Little Pony toys, you know? And I'm like, oh, excuse me, lady, can I order one thing as well with that burger? And she's like, what? I'm like, you see, my brother, he likes this cartoon, and he doesn't want a boy toy. He sort of wants the girl toy. She simply just said, you want pony? I'm like, yes, I want pony. After I paid her, she started bursting out laughing. and telling her friends about it, and they're all literally laughing at me, and or with me. I don't know because I was laughing too,
Oh.
That's nice.
and it was so funny.
Yeah.
But I'm betting they knew about the show because
Mm-hmm.
there's getting a girl toy, and then there's getting a girl toy, which is seen in a different way. Like now, pony toys are seen in a completely different light, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
people know there's something behind it now. Whether it's a controversy or they know the show is good or, you know. So, anyway, it was a cool experience.
Well, you know what? Whenever I usually have my mom go for me. Like I'll be somewhere else. Say, Mom, can you pick me up the Pinkie Pie out of McDonald's? And Mom's like, oh, fine.
That's pretty awesome, man. Honestly, I wish I could like be that straightforward and just say, "Just give me Pinkie Pie already," you know?
But, you know,
Just give me the giant.
it's the only way I know how to do it. I mean, 'cause I don't want to go in there myself. Like, can I get a Pinkie Pie toy then? I don't want to be like, you like that show? I'm like, no. So I don't want to go through that. So I just have my agent go in there for me.
Agent.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
I was just gonna say, were the shoutouts done yet? The shoutouts?
oh yes, you're a genius. Thank you. I knew something was missing. Thanks, man. Oh,
Sure.
that's it. He's a host. Erlemar, you're out. Roxy's coming in.
All right.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? The epic news that Mainstream is getting married.
Woo!
Congratulations!
Oh, congratulations.
That is really brilliant.
Cool.
It's like the ultimate relationship, you know, marriage.
Mhm.
It's the starter of many things.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And by the way, you guys know Mainstream is the admin, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There should be a big change because that's epic. There should be like a banner change,
Yeah.
like wedding mode.
Mhm.
Also, Connor Colton, I'm giving a shout out to that guy,
Woo!
our local Irish member,
Yeah.
aka Liam Neeson. Connor Colton's birthday. It was this week
All
or
right.
last week
Last
actually.
week.
Yeah. Although Connor, you didn't tell me your age.
He's 16.
16.
Ah.
Okay.
He's my
Oh yeah, he did.
finally my age.
He did tell me his age, but
Yeah.
I just forgot it. And yes, so I guess the final and always the typical shout out should always be Canterlot, stay awesome. Just stay awesome, please.
Yeah.
BFTBA.
Good job of being awesome. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to be awesome.
Oh.
I'm on it every day. I actually started getting into the blog now, the blog feature, which I didn't want to do until now because I'm lonely. Also, it's really a cool feature.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's nice. Okay, now Roxy. Okay, the ultimate question, very important. Favorite pony?
Okay. Does this have to be main six?
No.
No,
No or yes?
no.
No.
Yeah.
Favorite pony out of all of them? That's a toss up. Say Vinyl Scratch.
Hmm.
Somewhere out there, Nemi's yelling, "No! Why you not like Octavia?"
Yeah. He's a big Octavia fan. She's classy and cool, but like cool in a different way, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Classy and formal, but DJ Pony Vinyl Scratch, she's awesome. You know?
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Mhm.
And so you don't have a main six favorite? Like, okay, let's ask.
No, well, I do, but were you gonna say something?
Yeah, like main six. Like now, I'm just wanted to know, like, okay, out of all of them,
Out of all six, Twilight Sparkle.
All right.
But Pinkie Pie's been crawling up the ladder pretty good lately for some reason. I've been liking her more. But
She tends to do that. I
yeah,
noticed.
she does. I don't know what I used to hate her, but now she's coming up fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, Twilight Sparkle is probably my favorite. She's been my favorite since the beginning, probably. So I've never been much of a fan of Fluttershy or
what?
I'm not a fan of. I don't like Fluttershy too. I mean, she's okay, but it's mainly Rarity. I just don't like her voice. I swear, her voice just gets on me pretty bad.
Favorite episode? Do you have a favorite episode, Roxy?
Me? Oh, gee, I have to say, what was it called? Lesson Zero. Was that what it's called? Lesson Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, okay, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's really funny.
That's why I like it. Everybody loves insane Twilight Sparkle. Everybody loves her when she's got the crazy hair going and she's totally whacked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Roxy, how did you become a brony in the first place?
Yes,
Well,
tell us.
I went to a music camp. One of the musicians there happened to be a brony. I knew nothing about it the entire thing. I thought every time I saw somebody with an avatar that was a pony, I thought they were gay because obviously I like music. So I went to music camp for a couple years ago. So, so inside of one of the buildings at the music camp, the guy started drawing a vinyl scratch. He's
Ah.
really the him and his sister were amazing at it. So I was like, hey, what is that? So we started talking. We got into about a 2 hour conversation on the entire thing, and he told me about the entire first season. He told me that I should go and try and check it out. So I said, all right, fine. I guess I'll try it. So I when I got home from music camp, I said, oh yeah, I might as well do it. So I went on. I watched the first episode, and I was like, it could be worse, I guess. And then, of course, watch the second one. It got better. Third one, I can watch this. Fourth one, I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this. This is great. So yeah. Then the hard part was telling my brothers that I got into it. I was like, hey Mike, my older brother. I said, hey Mike, um, you know that pony show? And he said, yeah. I said, well, I watching, and he instantly says, Jake, if you like it, I don't care.
You can tell me, you know. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was it, and then it just stuck. It just stuck like.
nice.
I think that's like one of the best brony stories I've heard.
And I always say this, but the fourth episode is like the point of no return. Once you get to the fourth
I
episode,
know.
you're
That,
in.
that's just what he said. He said, and also episode 4, by the way, is the point of no return. I was like, oh yeah, right. Then I watched it. I'm like, he's right.
Now, actually, I wanted to ask, going back a bit, like through time. Generally, when did you get into music?
Oh, well, when I was 9 years old, my dad gave me a saxophone,
Hmm.
or actually stole from his father. Yeah. Well, basically, my dad does this. When we turned to age 9, we had to pick an instrument to play, and I got saxophone.
Ah.
So I took lessons for it. I did not like it, and it was really annoying. And I
Hmm.
didn't like practicing with it because I don't know why. I mean, now if I had stuck with it, I would have been really good by now. But I just didn't stick with it, so I stopped with that. And then my dad got me a drum kit for Christmas a couple 4 years ago,
Hmm.
and so I loved the drums. I mean, and then after that, I stuck with drums, and then I decided that I can't write a song with a drum set, so I can't write a melody. Well, I could, but it wouldn't work too well. So
Hmm.
I said I better learn something I can write a song with. So I said, well, we have a piano in the house, so I might as well learn that. So I taught myself
Nice.
piano. That's pretty much the story of it.
Definitely, yeah, piano is sort of. I never put thought to it, but I do agree that, like most drummers I'd see on YouTube, they can't play the melody that well, you know? Like, cause
Hmm.
Yeah,
piano's like one of the
right.
ultimate thing, you know? It's got like,
It's essential.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the word, yeah, it's essential. Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
So also, you said you play like in a family band, like because obviously your father was into music as well.
Hmm.
You mentioned to me before that you sort of play as a family.
Oh yes. I come from a family of 7.
Oh, wow.
I I've got 4 siblings, and my older brother plays clarinet. I'm drums, obviously. My younger brother, as I mentioned before, he's the bass player. My dad sings and plays the guitar. My mom sings.
Mm,
We just play old jazz, old swing jazz, and we like to focus on playing at retirement homes because, of course, they're elderly people, or most of the time, and they grew up with the music that we're playing, so they seem to like it a lot more than the younger generation.
sweet.
So that's basically it. We get paid for it, so that's my income for right now.
Cool.
That's really
So there we
cool.
go.
That is really, really
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yep. And if you're ever in New Hampshire, of America, look for the Kid Jazz Band. That's our name.
Nice.
The Kid Jazz Band. That's us. So if you're ever in New Hampshire, look for that. That'll be us.
Sweet. The Kid Jazz Band. That's pretty awesome. I'd love to be a part of a family of just creative folk in general.
I thought you were gonna say a family of this many, like 7, because I was gonna say this is a lot of people to deal with in a single house.
I know what you mean, man. I come from a family of 7 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't mention all your brothers. Like, do one of them not play music?
Oh, right. I skipped them out. I've got a sister and another brother. The sister is 9, and she has just started taking piano lessons. And I'm always gonna be better, but that doesn't matter. And
It's a growing competition, you know.
yeah,
She's
well, it'll be a
could
while.
get better, you know.
It'll be a while before she's in my league. And then I have the brother is 3, 3, 2.5.
And he plays the electric guitar.
Yeah.
No. He actually loves my drum set. Any chance he gets, he'll come down in the basement and wail on the drum set. So there you go.
That's awesome. That
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah.
Little kid on a drum set.
Yeah, he tries. He really does.
Because you've been on Canterlot for quite a while. I'm not sure. I think as long as I've been, like a year, right?
Yes. I've been on since about I think September last year. Yes.
So what would you say about Canterlot?
Well, for one thing, I keep like you said, you keep going back to it. Well, I keep going back to it because it's the first My Little Pony forum I've ever joined. So that's why I like it so much. And I don't know. I've seen other forums. I've looked at other ones. They don't seem as lively as Canterlot. Canterlot seems really active, and
Hmm.
I don't know. It just seems more alive than other forums I've seen.
Yeah.
A lot of nice people on there. I haven't met anybody who's been nasty or like to say nasty or mean or something like that. I haven't met anybody who's like that. So all in all, I think it's really good. I mean, never had a trouble
That's
with it.
it's scary. It's scary good.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
there's no troll out here? You sure?
Yeah, right.
Not a
Well,
single troll,
well,
really. You know?
except for my brother. You might people remember him, but he was he put a big dent in in some.
Really? Your brother was on the forum?
Yes,
Wow.
I don't know if you remember the bass player. He's the one that hates the show. He was called Wow and Kooky Kakus. He had 2 alternate names.
Ah.
He went on. He spammed the forum just for kicks because he's a crazy person sometimes. I think he was the only one that really did that stuff for the fun of it.
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, because this is like the finalization, which hints that it's the end of the interview. What's your favorite flavor muffin?
This is coffee cake.
Coffee
Yeah.
cake.
Yes, I love coffee cake.
Always something
That's the
original.
greatest muffin. That's the greatest muffin. Dunkin' Donuts makes great ones.
Oh, yes, Dunkin' Donuts. Awesome. Awesome place.
Great.
Yeah, let's move on to the creative work section. As usual, Canterlot never stops offering good work, whether it's pictures, whether it's fan fiction. The folk of Canterlot never disappoint. Always. Never. Always. Never. Never. Forever. First thing, we got Artax, the administrator, the big boss himself. He's actually got a SoundCloud page, if you guys weren't aware of. Yeah, he posted this new thread on the musical. I keep forgetting the title of the music showcase section. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really like I listened to it. I don't know what the category is, but it's very spacey.
Maybe it's kind of like ambience music
Yeah, that's it.
or trance, maybe.
No, like ambience, you know. I don't know. It's really good though. Like I used it in one of my recent videos. It was like a charity video for Syria, and I used it. You know, they're not really like remixed with anything pony or they play any themes. They're like originally done. Really good. Artax, I know you're listening to this. I know you listen to the podcast and you never give any comments. But yeah, I'm just saying, man, your music's good. Keep it up because it's good. Not as good as Roxy's music. Anyway.
Don't put me in that position, please.
Roxy's calling you out. So you better make like an intro song for us, so we'll like compete. We'll put them side by
now
side.
I know where this is going.
Little Artax, you're listening to this, and you're not offering, man. You missed out on offering us stuff like an intro. Actually, Roxy, do you post in the music showcase section?
Did I? No. I never did. I was always afraid because I thought music had to be pony related, and my music is not, unless you want to go as far as saying that it's pony related because it's on this podcast. But
Mm.
I never posted it there. I don't know. Probably should, but
I think you should, because like if you put too much thought into it, you'll never really get your work out there.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I think you should do it, because your music is good. Your music is really, really good.
Thank
It's like well composed, and what I like about it, it's
Mhm.
really harmonized. But yeah, it's really good. I'm just saying.
you.
Anyways, yeah, now we got an art thread, Kirby Crackle. For some reason, I want to put Captain in front of that name. For some reason, Captain Kirby Crackle.
That alliteration.
Yar.
That'll be great.
Captain Kirby Crackle. Yeah, he's really he's got it's all sketchy, sketch style. You know.
Hmm.
Have you seen some of his work?
Yeah, I really like it, especially that little first picture right there.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
the first one's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks really really awesome. Like especially the eyes. He's got like an evil looking look on him. This thread was posted in June, so he's been at it for quite a while, and he's still posting. He's got all sorts of art up here, like a lot actually, up to 5 pages. Actually, yeah, let me put them in the featured artist section for a while, just as we're talking about it right now. Put some of your art up there.
Yeah.
But it sort of looks nice when it's not colored.
Yeah. I've seen people on DeviantArt where they, I don't know if he posts there, but I'm pretty sure that people will want to color in because I've seen people post sketches and then someone would ask, can I color this in? Can I make it like a vector or something? And go, sure, and make it into like a full-blown colored vector to even add backgrounds and stuff sometimes.
Hmm. Which sometimes it's better. Maybe I don't know about Kirby Crackle's other work, but I'm assuming he likes to just draw without coloring it, because it's still an art. You can still look at it and you can interpret your own colors to this character.
Yep.
And maybe he just doesn't want to. Maybe he's colorblind. Who knows? Nah, that's stupid.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm just being stupid again. Alright, and now we're moving on the Threads on the Rise section, or thread, since there's only one thread in this section today.
Mhm.
What is this? Pony merchandise pics?
Yep.
Let me guess. Pictures of pony merchandise.
How'd you know?
Oh, I don't know. It was a wild guess, but I'm good at this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Basically, this thread was started by Death Song X3.
Oh yeah.
I guess the whole purpose of it is in the title. Just take pictures of your pony merchandise and post it up there.
Ah.
And so far, it's gotten. There's only 2 pages so far, so you guys go post there.
Roxy, do you have any? Yeah, you do have merchandise, don't you?
McDonald's toys and
Yeah, same here.
Well, actually, Angie sent me something for my birthday this year.
Really?
Among those things was a Twilight Sparkle pony.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wow, props
Was
to
it-
Angie.
Was it a blind bag or a brushable?
It came with a comb. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It came with a comb. It had yeah. It was that. And Michael, my older brother, he brought me a a Cheerily miniature plastic one. He found it at a Goodwill store for like 10 cents. That
Nice.
was a couple weeks ago, but I'm surprised he actually brought it home. But I don't collect things avidly. I'm not big into the merchandise, but just McDonald's toys pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've only got like a few things as well. I only have like a Rainbow Dash and a Fluttershy brushable, the Pinkie Pie McDonald's toy, and 2 shirts.
Actually, yeah, that's one thing I really want, a shirt.
Dude, when's your next birthday?
It passed
Oh,
just like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Actually, it passed the very day I was traveling, like birthday, and then I traveled. So yeah, that sucks. Happy birthday, Yusef or Tenkan. You get to leave your family forever. How about that for a birthday gift?
That's so cool.
That's sad. That's the saddest gift ever.
I'm joking.
I know. No, yeah, it's cool to some extent. It's like, yeah, freedom.
but then there's too much freedom, and then you feel sad.
Yeah. I have to cook my own food.
Exactly. The pressure of using a stove.
Pressure. Get it? It's a pun.
Uh,
Oh man, I'm gonna crack in laughter because cheesy jokes are just so funny sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Anyways, that concludes our episode for this week. It's been a fun episode of the Canterlot Voice. Roxy, I want to thank you for joining us,
All right, thanks for having
my
me.
fine creative friend.
Right.
And you should make an outro for us, and an intro, and a character theme as
I
well.
I should do all that.
Get to work.
Yeah, right. Maybe.
I'm kidding. And Erlenmeyer, thank you for joining me as well.
and thank you.
Awesome. And thanks for listening, everyone, on Canterlot and the interwebs. And have a nice day.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.